Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Heatest Shuffle Draft franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 5. Last episode for our Heaters, we shut out the Nemesis rather easily, winning 7-0 and extending our winning streak to 9 games in a row, as we are now 9-1 on the season. And we come into today's matchup here, the second game of our 6-game homestand, taking on the Crocodons. In today's episode, Crocodons are the only team to beat us this season. That was back on opening day. We had a 5-1 lead, and then in the middle innings, our ace CT Brazon came unglued and ended up giving up 5 unanswered runs, allowing the Crocodons to get past us and win the game 6-5 by that final score, as their bullpen was absolutely lights out and we could not score off of them. On the mound today for the 4 and 6 Crocodons is going to be Shania Burns, 1-0 with a 1.50 ERA and a 1 whip. And for us, it's going to be second-year pitcher lefty Terry Garza, 1-0 with a 2.25 ERA and an 0.88 whip. Crocodons, since that win, have only gone 3 and 6, so they have not built on the momentum we gave them at the beginning of the season, unfortunately, it looks like. Which is a shame because they're actually a very good team on paper. Lineup for today's game, leading off at second base is going to be Slope Whoopity, batting second, center fielder Stanley Swanson, batting third, shortstop Norm Phenomeno, he's locked in, batting fourth, third baseman Charlie Testa, batting fifth, locked in right fielder Jovan Bambino, batting sixth, first baseman Lacey Rangel, batting seventh, left fielder Cash Basket, batting eighth, catcher Arlo Floyd, and batting ninth is pitcher Terry Garza. Lineup for the Crocodons, and we'll let them wear their alternate uniforms because I actually like their alternate uniforms. Got that Boston money there. Locked in right fielder Javi Yoder, who homered off us in that first game. Then it's locked in third baseman Beefcake McStevens. Batting third is 10th shortstop Elvis Stanley. Batting fourth, locked in left fielder rookie Placido Porkman. Batting fifth, second baseman Elroy Action. Batting sixth, center fielder Dolph Stake. Batting seventh is first baseman Kobe Kingman. Batting eighth, getting the start is backup catcher Woody Contreras. And batting ninth is pitcher Shania Burns. Contreras in his 4th year in the league. Let's jump into it and get it on. I only know that about Contreras because he was originally on the Grapplers here in the beginning of the series. He joined them in year 2, and he actually never got better. He's actually gotten worse since joining the league. He was a B or a B plus overall, and he's already regressed down to a B minus, and he's only 25. Talk about a bust. Alright, let's get it on. We're heading to Red Rock, boys. Let's do it. Javi Yoder leading off. Right fielder locked in. Outside pitch active for him. He's hitting .265. 1 homer, 3 RBIs here on the season. Facing Terry Garza, the second-year lefty. Terry on the year, 1-0 in 2 starts. He has a 2.25 ERA and an 0.88 whip. 4 earned runs given up in 16 innings pitched. 14 hits surrendered, 2 homers, 1 complete game shutout, 13 strikeouts, batting average against .233. He is coming off that complete game shutout last time out, which means the time before that he went 7 innings, gave up 4 runs, and got a no decision. First pitch heater up and in here to Yoder is a strike call to the letters, 0-1. Change it down and in, chopped in front of the plate. Floyd picks it up the dirt and fires the first, 1 down. Next up, locked in third baseman Beefcake McStevens. He's got high pitch active here, hitting .378. 2 homers, 8 RBIs on the year. Ball down, taken low, ball 1. Heated down and in is skied out to right field. Bambino back for it here, now in. Makes the catch, 2 down. Base is empty here for shortstop Elvis Stanley, who's 10th, hitting only .211 on the year with 1 homer and 3 RBIs. Two-seamer in the middle of the plate. That left there, right dead center, and that's going to be an easy base hit into right field. 2-out single there for Stanley. That'll bring up rookie left fielder Placido Porkman. He's hitting .235 with 4 RBIs on the year. He's locked in, though. Ball down on the way on the first pitch. Check swing strike, 0-1. He's him down and in, is chopped in front of the plate. Floyd will make the play to first, and that'll end the inning. Good pitching from Garza, bottom 1. Whoopity, Swanson, and Phenomeno due up here against Shania Burns. So Whoopity leading off, second baseman hitting .367, 2 RBIs on the year. Facing veteran, 5th-year veteran Shania Burns. Burns on the year has made 2 starts for the Crocs. She's 1-0. .150 ERA and a 1 WHIP, 2 earned runs given up this season, 12 innings pitched, averaging 6 innings to start, 8 hits surrendered, 4 walks, 1 homer, 12 strikeouts to lead the starting rotation. She has a batting average against a 186. She's pitching very well this season. She's actually been the most consistent starter. Changeup misses high on the first one, ball 1. Curveball misses inside here to Whoopity, 2-0. Slider away is lined hard to right center field, but that is going to hang up here for Dolph Stake. 1 down. Center fielder Stanley Swanson up next, hitting .350 on the year, 2 homers, 3 RBIs. Slider in the dirt, ball 1. Heater away, got the knees on the outside corner, 1-1. Changeup taken low, 2-1. Check down there at the knees on the changeup, called a strike, 2-2. Forkball down in the way, outside, just missed the corner, full count. Heater down in the way, Swanson turns on it, hits it into the gap left center field, but it's easily run down by Dolph Stake. 2 down, and that'll bring up the Phenom, shortstop Norm Phenomeno. Locked in, hitting .531, 7 homers, 16 RBIs on the year for Norm. Curveball down and in is inside off the plate, ball 1. Heater at the knees, blasted by Norm deep to left center field. It was center cut, and he got all that one, folks. Fireball coming at you there in the stands. Phenom delivers with his now team tying for the lead, 8 home runs here on the season. It is now 1-0 Heaters as we score first. Charlie Testa up next, third baseman, hitting .405, 8 homers, 24 RBIs on the year. Yeah, pinch hit last game and popped out. Curveball up and in, taken high, ball 1. Changeup up and in, strike call, 1-1. Forkball down and then dumped by Testa over the first baseman down the right field line. It's a fair ball. Another two-out hit here for the Heaters. We'll keep the inning alive for them. Here comes Jovan Bambino. Right fielder locked in. He is hitting .560 on the year with 6 homers, 13 RBIs on the year for the Italian Stallion. Heater down, that's taken low, ball 1. Change it down, pulled out of play, missing, 1-1. Slider down in the way, fouled off by Bambino, 1-2. Heater up, late on the swing, strike 3. First punch up for Burns, and that ends the inning. But a home run for Norm Phenomeno. The Phenom gives the Heaters a 1-0 lead to the second. Action Stake and Kingman do up. Second baseman Rory Action leading off. First pitch Slayer active, hitting .256, 1 homer, 3 RBIs. Action homered in the first game against us as well, as we challenged him on the first pitch in that one of those at-bats, and he made us pay. Heater up and in, taken high, ball 1. Sees him down on the way, chopped hard to short, right at Norm. He'll make the play. 1 down. Next up, center fielder Dolph Stake, hitting .162, 1 homer, 5 RBIs on the season. Change up and in the first one, strike call, 0-1. Two-seamer away, hard chopper to third. Charlie Testa there. He'll make the play across, 2 down. That'll bring up first baseman Kobe Kingman, batting .115 on the year, 2 RBIs on the season. Batting in the 7th slot today. Forcing him down and in the first one, just low, ball 1. Ball down the way, chopper in the hole to short, slow roller, charging Testa. He'll barehand and fire in time to first, and that's a 1-2-3 inning here for DeGarza. Quick work in the inning for Terry. Bottom 2, Rangel, Basquet, and Floyd do up here for the Heaters. Leading off is backup first baseman Lacey Rangel, getting a rare start today, hitting .571 off the bench this year. 1 homer, 3 RBIs for the 26-year-old. Fastball hitter and high pitch both active here. Changeup away, checked, called a strike, 0-1. Changeup away, pulled off the end of the bat to left field. This should be an easy play there for Porkman. He puts it away, 1 down. Next up, left fielder Cash Money Basquet. Power and contact for his lefty active here, hitting .400, 4 RBIs on the season for Cash. Having a solid campaign here near the bottom of the lineup. Heater taken low, ball 1. Changeup misses high, 2-0. Heater up and away, fouled off. That's a slider, never mind. Fouled off, 2-1. Changeup up and in is dumped to center field, and that's down for a base hit as Basquet continues to swing a hot stick. She's on with 1 down. Now to bring up catcher Arlo Floyd, sophomore, hitting .531. 2 homers, 9 RBIs on the year. Sat out last game to rest. Curveball inside, strike called, 0-1. Slided down and then dumped over right center. That's down for a base hit over the looping glove of action. First and second now with 1 down as the Heaters in business here. Coming to the plate is the pitcher, Terry Garza. He's locked in, hitting .625. 2 RBIs on the year for Terry. He's actually got some pretty good hitting ratings. We're probably not going to bunt here. We're going to give him a chance to swing. Fork ball caught the inside corner. That's Burns' best pitch. Strike called. She's also tense now. 0-1 the count. Slider misses away to Garza. 1-1. Fork ball down and away. Late swing. 1-2. Heater up and in. At middle end. Dumped into center field. That's down for a base hit. Basket comes to third and she'll hold as State got to it quickly. Base is loaded here. 1 down for Sloop Whoopity. Flew out his first time up. He's 0-for-1 today. He's now tense. Fork ball hangs and it's caught at the top of the zone. 0-1. Slider up and in. 0-2. Tough out activates here for Whoopity. Got the 2-strike count on him here. Heater down was chased and he'll foul it off. 0-2. Heater up and away, dumped into shallow center field. That is going to get down for a base hit as 1 run will score. Bases are still loaded. It's 2-0 RBI to Whoopity. He's back to neutral mojo, and that'll bring up Stanley Swanson, 0-for-1 today. Stanley flew out to left field his first time up. Heater up and in, taken high, ball 1. Heater up and in, strike called this time, 1-1 from Burns. Slider up and in, hit up the middle, that's a base hit into center again. 1 run will score. It's 3-0 Heaters as Swanson delivers. Base is still loaded for Norm Phenomena, who's on fire after homering in his first at bat. He's 1-for-1 today. Can the Phenom break it open early? Lefty-lefty matchup here. Burns still out there. Double down and then line to second. Right at action though for the second out. Bases remain loaded for Charlie Testa. 1-for-1 with a single today. Ball down and then is off the plate inside by Early. Ball 1. Fork ball hangs high, grounded into right center field. That's in for a base hit. 1 run scores. Whoopity's going to press his luck. Here's the throw home. It's cut by Kingman. Throw back to third is late. Our 2-run single here for Testa. 5-0 Heaters. Runners at the corners. 2 down for Bambino, who struck out swinging his first time up. He's 0-for-1 as Burns is now rattled. Change it down, lined off the end of the bat to center, but right at stake, and that'll end the inning. Heaters, though, break it open for 4 runs as about 9 men come to bat in the inning. To the third, it's a 5-0 lead. Contreras, Burns, and Yoder do up. Backup catcher Woody Contreras, the 4th-year veteran, gets the start today. Hitting .217, 1 homer, 4 RBIs, as he's just never lived up to his potential here in the series. Came in as a B+ overall originally for the Grapplers, and he's regressed all the way down to a B-, and now he's on his 2nd team in 4 years. Curveball down and then caught a strike, 0-1, or it could be his 3rd team. I haven't really kept up with his career. 2-seamer up and away, fouled off. Garza quickly ahead, 0-2 here. 4-seamer up and in. Jammed him into center field on the sky ball. Swanson's there. He didn't even have to move. On down. Next up, pitcher Shania Burns, who's rattled, hitting .200 on the season. Heater up and away on the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Two-seamer up and in. Fouled off on the left side. Basquette gives it a look, but she can't get there. It's 0-2. Two-seamer up and away. Whiffed on it. Strike 3, but it's off the catcher's glove as Floyd couldn't handle it. That's going to be a strikeout, and Burns will reach. First punch out for Floyd, but the runner is on here for Javi Yoder, who's 0-for-1 today. Ball down and in, taking low to the outside pitch specialist. Ball 1. Change up and in. Out in front of it is Yoder. 1-1. He was looking heater. Forcing him down and in. Hard chopper at the middle of the second. Whoopity goes right. Backhands the second one. Phenomena to first. Double play. You love to see it. So that drop third strike does not come back to hurt us. Bottom 3. It's 5-0. Rangel, Basquette, and Floyd do up against Burns. Here's Lacey Rangel. First baseman flew out her first time up to left. She's 0-for-1 today. Change up down the middle hangs. Sky ball down the left field line. Porkman over near the line. Calling for it, and he'll put it away for the first out. Basquette up next. 1-for-1 with a single today. Power and contact versus lefty active. Started the rally last inning with that single. Slider down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Heater inside. Strike called. 0-2. Slider down and in. Swung over the top of it. Grounded to short. Stanley to first. 2 down. That'll bring up catcher Arlo Floyd, who also singled and scored a run. Dribble down, lined over second. Leaping his action, though, to take it out of the air. That's a 1-2-3 inning. To the fourth, it's 5-0. McStevens, Stanley, and Porkman. Hard lineup coming up for the Crocs. McStevens leading off. He's over 1 today, trying to get it started here against Garza. Lefty delivers, change up away, pulled foul by McStevens, out of play, 0-1. Two-seamer, that rose into the top of the zone. That's going to be extra bases for McStevens. He loves the high pitch. He's going to be digging into second here. Swanson's throw is going to be late. It's a leadoff double for the Crocs here in the fourth. Now to bring up Elvis Stanley, the shortstop, who singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1 today. Oops. Two-seamer up, way high. Good job by Floyd to get to it. Ball 1. Ball down and in. In there for a strike as Stanley was taking. 1-1. Four-seamer down and away. Strike called. It's 1-2. Change up and in. Out in front of it. Strike 3. Swinging. Second punch up for Garza. 1 down. And here's Placido Porkman, the rookie. He's 0 for 1. Chop 1 in front of the plate in the first inning. Two-seamer up and away, taken outside, ball 1. Four-seamer down and away, fouled off by Porkman, 1-1. Change it down and then out in front of it, 1-2. Ball down and away. Chopper in the hold a second, whoopity over. He'll take the out at first, 2 down as McStevens goes to third on the grounder. Now to bring up L Reaction, who's over 1 today. First pitch later, though, still active. Dribble down and away in the first one, taken low, ball 1. Two-seamer up and away, strike call to action, 1-1. Four-seamer up and in. Pulled to left field, hit well. Basquet retreating to the warning track will make the catch, and that will end the inning. After the leadoff double, we do manage to strand McStevens at third base, bottom 4. It's 5-0. Garza leads off the pitcher, then it's Whoopity and Swanson. So far, so good for starter Terry Garza. He singled and scored a run today at the plate. He's also got 4 shutout innings under his belt. He's locked in. He's on fire, actually, now. Slider taken low, ball 1. Change of play, rip the first. Diving is Kingman to rob him of a base hit. Nice play by Kobe. 1 down, and here's Whoopity. RBI single last time up for Sloop. He's also scored a run today, 1 for 2. Change of away, strike called from Burns, 0-1. Heater down and in, strike called, it's 0-2. Tough out will activate here for Sloop. Change of away, pulled foul, 0-1. Change of middle plate, out in front of it, 0-2. Still. Heater middle in, hit well by Whoopity to center field, but it's right at stake, 2 down. Base is empty for Stanley Swanson, who singled home a run last time up as well. He's 1 for 2. Heater away, strike called from Burns, 0-1. Forkball down is chased below the knees, dribbler to short. Stanley barehands and fires in time. 1-2-3 inning here for Burns in the 4th. Top half of the 5th we go. It's still a lights-out game for Garza. Stake, Kingman, and Contreras do up. Garza last start threw a complete game shutout. So right now he's on a streak of, including last game, he's on a streak of 13 scoreless innings.
The center fielder, number 38, Dolph Stake.
Here's Dolph Stake. He's 0 for 1 today. Dribble down and in on the first one. Pulled foul over the screen. 0-1. Pushing up and away. Checked high. 1-1. You see me down and away. Low. 2-1. Good eye there from Stake. Change up and in. Foul back. 2-2. Pushing me down and away. Fouled off. He got to it. 2-2 count remains. Ball down and in. Grounder to first. He chased it low, right at Rangel. Takes it herself. 1 down. First baseman Kobe Kingman up next. He's 0 for 1 today. Four-seamer up and down on the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Curveball down in the way. Taken by Kingman just outside. 1-1. Two-seamer down and in. Ground at the first base line. Rangel dives. Nice play, Lacey. Flips to Garza in time. 2 down. Base is empty here for Woody Contreras, the backup catcher. He's 0 for 1 today. Four-seamer up and in. Line to third. Testa picks it on a hop. Fires to first, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Garza. He's got 5 shutout innings under his belt. Halfway home today. Heaters are cruising. It's 5-0. Bottom 5, Fenomeno, Testa, and Bambino. Hard lineup, due up. There's Fenomeno. He homered back in the first inning. He's 1 for 2 today. He's down to locked-in Mojo. He lined out with the bases loaded last time up. Heater taken low, ball 1. Change up in there at the letters, 2-0. Change it down, that's pulled foul out in front of it, 2-1. He wanted to rip at that one. Change it low and away, outside, 3-1. Forkball down and in, fouled off by Norm. He got to it, full count. Would have been ball 4, though. Change away, outside, ball 4. First walk today for Burns, as she pitched very carefully to Norm. Leadoff man on for Charlie Testa, who singled home 2 last inning. He's 2 for 2 today. Singled home 2 with the base loaded in the second. And that'll do it for Shania Burns. She goes 4+ innings today, as she's going to be yanked. Coming out of bullpen is long reliever Jeffrey Jenkins, who I believe threw lights out ball against us in the first go around. And I think he ended up getting the win, actually. No, it was Vasquez who did. Jenkins, I think, relieved her. Jenkins, no record, a 5 ERA and a 156 win. 5 earned runs given up, 6 appearances on the year, 1 save. Yeah, he got the save in that opening day game. 9 innings pitched, 8 hits surrendered, 6 walks, 2 homers, 6 strikeouts, and a batting average against a .235. Decent numbers for Jeffrey, but they could be better. Volatile and elite slider are his traits, facing Testa here. Change up, two-seamer in there at the letters, 0-1. Heater up, missed it. 0-2 as Whiffer activates. Heater up, swung through it, strike 3. First punch out here for Jenkins. 1 down, and here's the Italian Stallion, Yovan Bambino. He's flown out twice today, 0 for 2. Or no, he struck out his first time and lined out last time. Slider away is outside, ball 1. Slider away this time in there from Jenkins, 1-1. Slider hangs, chopped through the middle, right under the legs of Jenkins into center. First hit today for Yovan. 1 in first and second, 1 down. And here's Lacey Rangel, who's 0 for 2. Rangel's flown out and grounded out today, 0 for 2. Heater at the letters up and away, strike called, 0-1. Two-seamer up and in, jammed it over the left center field, shallow, Stake racing in, will get there for the second out. Good speed from Dolph, as he almost hit Stanley in the back of the head with the relay throw. Stanley had to turn around real quick and save his bacon. Next up, Basquette, 1 for 2 with a single her first go-around. She grounded out last time up. Loses both her traits here. She's facing a righty. Slider in there, 0-1. Two-seamer away, chase, dribbler to second. Action charges, bare hands to first in time to end the inning. Burns is gone after 4+, but Jenkins comes in and strands 2 runners to the 6th. It's 5-0. Jenkins leads off, then Yoder and McStevens. We'll see if they want a pinch hit for Jeffrey. He's hitless on the air if they do let him bat, and they will let him bat. Okay. Curveball down in the way on the first pitch. Strike called at the knees. 0-1. Four-seamer up and away. High, 1-1. Change it down and in, fouled off, 1-2. Two-seamer up and in. Whiffed on it, strike 3. Third punch out for Garza, 1 down. Wave him bye-bye. Good job, Terry. Here's Javi Yoder, 0 for 2 today. Grounded into a double play last time up. Grounded out in front of the catcher the other time. First pitch lined at the middle into right center field. That's going to be extra bases as Swanson gives chase, cuts it off before the fence. It actually will be just a single. Good job, Stanley. First hit today for Yoder. He's 1 for 3. As that'll bring up Beefcake McStevens. 1 for 2 with a double last time up. Still locked in. Garza now down to locked-in Mojo. Change it down and in on the first one. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. Two-seamer down and in. Fouled off. 1-1. Curveball down and away. Looped over short. Norm leaps, makes the nice catch out of the air, and he's going to double off Yoder, who got too far off the bag. Double play. Love to see it. Bottom 6, it's 5-0 still. Garza has a shutout through 6. Floyd, Garza, and Whoopity do up. Arlo Floyd leading off, 1 for 2 with a single today. Has power versus right-hander activated for the first time today, facing Jenkins. So starter was a lefty. Heater up, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and away, weight swing from Floyd, 0-2. Heater away, hit up the middle, base hit for Floyd as he puts it into center on the ground. Arlo's second hit of the day, he's 2 for 3, and that'll bring up the pitcher Garza. 1 for 2 with a single today, he's on fire. We're going to let him swing. We have a 5-run lead here. Distractor active at first base for Floyd. Slider up and in, caught the letters, 0-1. Slider inside misses to Garza, 1-1. Slider down is low, 2-1. Chase the two-seamer below the knees, back to Jenkins, on the ground to 1. Back to first is late. Garza beats out the back end for the fielder's choice. 1 down, and here's Whoopity, 1 for 3 with an RBI single today. Garza takes off on the first one, slider inside, misses, throw down by Contreras, no chance, easy steal for Garza. Heater up and away, swung through it, 1-1. Checked high on the two-seamer, good eye, 2-1. Slider way inside, almost beans Whoopity, 3-1. Good hitters count here. Two-seamer away, hit well to right field. That's going to hang up, though, for the right fielder. Maybe catches Yoder. Garza tags off second to get the throw, but he'll go back. 2 down. He's still in scoring position, though, for Swanson. 1 for 3 with an RBI single today. Stanley looking to bring him home here. Slider in there at the knees, 0-1. Slider away, 1-1. Heater away, fouled off late, 1-2. Chase the heater high, fouled off though, 1-2. Slider away, misses from Jenkins, 2-2. Two-seamer down and away, off the end of the bat, sky ball to center. Stake puts it away easily to end the inning. Runner stranded to the 7th. It's still 5-0 Heaters. Stanley, Porkman, and Action do up here. Garza up, back out on the mound. Stanley leads off, 1 for 2 with a single. Struck out swinging last time up. Two-seamer down and away on the first pitch to him. Low and outside. Ball 1. Four-seamer up and in. Sky ball to right field. It jammed him. Bambino to the warning track there. Puts it away. 1 down. Rookie Placido Porkman up next. He's 0 for 2 today, but still locked in. Grounded out and flown out today. Curveball down and away. Chopped through the middle on the first pitch. It's a base hit. Porkman's first hit of the day as the rookie's on with 1 down. That'll knock Garza back down to locked in mojo. Here's Elroy Action. He's 0 for 2 today. Two-seamer up and away on the first one. Strike call, 0-1. Curveball down and in. Chopper back to the mound. Garza bare hands, fires to second, gets the lead runner. Whoopity to first, late, fielder's choice. There's no way you're going to double up Elroy Action. Not unless it's a hard hit ball at somebody. 2 down, runner at first here for Dolph Stake. He's 0 for 2 today. Four-seamer up and in on the first one, taken high, ball 1. Change up down and in. Check swing strike called, 1-1. Two-seamer up and away. Checked high, 2-1. Curveball at the knees. Chopper in the hold of second. Whoopity over. Backs up Rangel. Flips to her in time. And that ends the inning as Garza's through the 7th with the shutout. Bottom 7, it's 5-0. Fenomeno, Testa, and Bambino. Heart of the lineup coming up. Fenomeno leading off on fire today. Drew a walk last time up. He's also made a nice defensive play in the field and hit a solo homer. 1 for 2 today. Jenkins locked in here. Slider misses inside off the plate. Ball 1. Two-seamer down and in. Hit well by Norm deep to left field. Chasing Porkman back to the wall, but he'll run it down in front of the fence. 1 down. Charlie Testa up next. 2 for 3. 2 singles. 2 RBIs on one of those singles. He's also struck out today. Heater down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Slider down. Grounded hard to first. Right at Kingman on the backhand. He'll take it himself. 2 down. Base is empty here for Bambino. Italian Stallion 1 for 3 with a single today. He's locked in, though. Heater down the middle. Chopper to second. He swung over the top of it. Action backhands it cleanly on to first. 1-2-3 inning for Jenkins. To the 8th, it's 5-0. Kingman, Contreras, and Jenkins. Bottom of the lineup due up for the Crocs. Running out of time. Here's Kingman 0 for 2 today.
Number 30, Kobe Kingman.
Heater down and in. Whiffed on at 0-1. Curveball down. Low. 1-1. Two-seamer up and in. High. 2-1. Four-seamer up and away. High. 3-1. Good take by Kingman. 3-1. Change it down in the way. Whiffed on it. Full count. He was out in front. Change it down and in. Taken low. Ball 4. What a take by Kingman. First walk of the day for Garza. Leadoff man on for Contreras. Catcher 0 for 2 today. And Garza down to locked in Mojo. Forcing him down and in on the first one. Foul back over the screen. 0-1. Ball down in the way. Low in the dirt. 1-1. Two-seamer up and away. Checked high. 2-1. Change it down and in. Ooh, inside. No call. 3-1. Four-seamer up and in. Foul back over the screen. Full count. Two-seamer down and away. Chopper hard to first. Right at Rangel. Fires to second. 1. Norm back to first. Double play. Love to see it. Next up is the pitcher Jenkins. Pinch hitting for him is going to be backup shortstop Amy Zoner. Contact versus lefty and inside pitch, both active for her here, but she's hitless on the season. Two-seamer away on the first pitch, fouled off, 0-1. Four-seamer up and away. Hit well to right field. Bambino running back to the warning track there, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Garza when you factor in the double play ball. He's got a shutout through 8. Come out of the bullpen, lefty specialist Hander O Specialo. Bottom 8, it's 5-0 Heaters. Looking for some insurance. Rangel, Basket, and Floyd do up. Rangel leading off 0 for 3 today. High pitch and fastball hitter active, facing lefty specialist Hander O Specialo. 0-1 with a 7.36 ERA and a 1.64 whip. 3 earned runs given up in 3 appearances. 3 2/3 innings pitched. 4 hits surrendered. 2 walks. 1 homer. 1 hit batsman. 2 strikeouts. Batting average against .286. This is our first time seeing O Specialo, as the only pitchers we saw last time were Jenkins and Vasquez out of their bullpen. Hander ready, here we go. Heater up, strike called at the letters, 0-1. Heater away, outside, 1-1. Slider up and away, dumped into center field, base hit for Rangel. Her first hit of the day, she's 1 for 4. Leadoff woman on in the 8th for the Heaters, and that is going to bring up Cash Basket. Cash Money 1 for 3 today. Got both her power trait and contact trait back here. Slider inside, misses from Hander, 1-0. Curveball up, misses high, 2-0, as that was a hanger. Heater up and in, popped it up. Shallow right center. Basket got under it, therefore it is going to be Dolph State, 1 down. Catcher Arlo Floyd up next, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles for the switch hitter. He's hit 1 left-handed and 1 right-handed. Curveball down, ripped to left field on the first pitch, but right at Porkman for the second out. Then that'll bring up the pitcher slot Garza. Obviously, he's going to bat with the shutout. 1 for 3 with a single, but he is a lefty, so specialist works against him here. Heater up, fouled off on the first one, 0-1. Curveball at the knees, line to second, right at Action, and that ends the inning as we once again fail to score off the Crocodons bullpen this season. To the 9th, it's 5-0 still. Yoder, McStevens, and Stanley top of the lineup due up. Garza going for his 2nd consecutive shutout. Here's Yoder, 1 for 3 with a single today. First pitch curveball down and in. Check swing strike, 0-1. Change up and in. High, 1-1. Forcing him down and in. Chase, broken back grounder to short. Norm charges as he dodges the shrapnel, fires the first, 1 down. Next up, Beefcake McStevens, 1 for 3 with a double today. He's locked in still. Two-seamer down in the way in the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Four-seamer down and in. Blew it by him, 0-2. Change it down in the way. Check low, 1-2. Garza's how many punch outs today? I just got to check this real quick. He has 3. Okay. Curveball down and in. Low, 2-2. Good eye. Forcing him down and away. Fouled off late, 2-2. Change it down and in. Fouled off, still 2-2. McStevens making him work for it. Keeps him down and away. Outside, full count, good eye. Forcing him down and in. Liner to first, 1 hopper. Rangel picks it, takes it herself, 2 down. Last chance for the Crocs today is Elvis Stanley. Shortstop 1 for the single. He's also struck out once. First pitch curveball down and away. Grounded in to hold a short. Norm over on the backhand. Fires across the first. 1-2-3 ninth inning for Garza. He has another shutout under his belt as he takes care of the Crocodons today, and we get our revenge against them, winning 5-0 today. This time around, we do score 5 runs against them, and it's enough to win, as we actually had a pitcher who knew what he was doing out there today. Garza's second consecutive shutout with the win. The Crocodons fall to 4-7. Their season's basically over unless they start making some drastic changes. And for us, we improved to 10-1 now on the year. We have clinched a playoff berth, and we're on a 10-game winning streak now. Got all our scoring done early, and then afterwards it was just on cruise control the rest of the way. Only 4 hits today for the Crocs lineup. Yoder, McStevens, Stanley, and Porkman, the first 4 batters, all got 1 hit. Kingman also drew a walk at some point. On the other side for us, everybody got at least 1 hit. 2 RBIs today for Charlie Testa on a single. Norm Phenomenal had a solo home run. Swanson an RBI single, and Whoopity had an RBI single as well. Loss goes to Shania Burns, 4+ innings today, 8 hits, 5 earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, 1 home run. She falls to 1-1 on the year. Jeffrey Jenkins, 3 scoreless innings in relief, 2 hits, 1 strikeout, and Handro Specialo, a scoreless inning in relief, giving up 1 hit. On the other side for us, Terry Garza throws his second consecutive complete game shutout. This time it's a 4-hitter. 1 walk given up with 3 strikeouts. He improves to 2-0 on the season. Player of the game is Garza for his pitching performance, followed by Norm Phenomena with the home run, and Charlie Testa with his 2-run single. Not bad. Not bad at all. Love to see it. Solid win all around, boys. Solid win. Man, that was quick, man. Only 35 minutes for that game. Jeez Louise. It's 37 here on the stream, but like 35 for the whole game itself? That's amazing. That's like one of the fastest ones I've ever had. You didn't order enough caps for the team. Who's left out? Ooh. That's going to be Kendra on this one. Norm hit a home run today. Kendra didn't play, and also Norm is the better player on paper, and he costs more, so we want his price point as low as possible. Ooh, Squelch wants a new face for the Muddy Oasis campaign. Who do you suggest? I'll still suggest King, even though both he and Brazone are struggling this year. I like King more. All right, looking around the league. Ooh, Mason Adair in that free agent pool got a curveball added to her repertoire. Good for her. What else happened? Sawtee signed Hercules Bentley, the veteran first baseman, as they cut OVO out of Onolio on their bench, getting a little bit better. Rangel gets +9 arm there for the backup first baseman. Nice. Hudson is getting low, okay. Whopper batsman to the B-Wolves. He'll replace Sammy Shigatani there on their roster, as it's a crap-for-crap move, basically, but at least they get a little bit younger there. Norm Phenomeno loses 3 powers. He grows down to 88 in that category. He's starting to show some signs of regression, it looks like. Bambino, +4 arm there in right field. That's a random roll in the positive direction for him. He's now up to 85 in that category. And that's it. Okay. Got 4 games to sim here. Let's do player development first. Contact for Floyd. He could use that, not going to lie. Fastball hitter, I can't afford it, though. It's not going to be here. Sorry, Jovan. Not taking away Magic Hands. Let's see, Norm. That's not going to be here either. Nunez, we have 1 game on his for extra junk, which he does desperately need, so that'll be next time. Whoopity, he could use the arm as a second baseman. 186, 694. I have enough for both, actually, so we can do Sloops and Floyd's here on this one. So let's do Sloops first, because his is we'll do Floyd's first, actually. His is the higher chance of going away. 3 contact to 62. Does not get the bonus 3 contact, but loyalty's still maxed out for Arlo. And then for Whoopity, let's get the arm here. 3 arm to 55, going for a bonus 5. Not going to get it. I would have liked that, though. Sloop's loyalty still maxed out as well. Nice cheap upgrades there. And we will still have enough to get this one for Nunez after next game, so that's a bonus. All right, let's sim up to the next one here. We got 4 to get through here real quick. Freebooters beat the Hot Corners 7-2 as they score 7 unanswered runs after falling behind 2-0. Overdogs outhold the Buzzards, winning 6-4. They're now 2 games out of first in that division. Wideloads beat the Platypi 10-6 as they move into 4th place. And the Freebooters win again as they beat the Moose 7-5. Okay, Freebooters back to 6-6, only a half game out of first in that division. But for us, we're 10-1. We have a 4.5 game lead over the Grapplers. We have 5 games left to play on the season. So if we win this next game here against the Wideloads, that'll put us at 5 games. And if the Grapplers lose, the division is ours. So a lot on stake next time out. On the mound for the Wideloads is going to be Yolanda Cooper, left-hander, 1-1 with a 5.52 ERA and a 1.36 WHIP. And on the mound for us is going to be rookie southpaw Roper Rathskeller, 2-0 with a 4.38 ERA and a 1.14 WHIP. Lineup for next episode, here's what we'll use. Swanson will lead off in center. Bambino will be locked in right field. Or no, he'll be up next in right field, sorry. Norm is on fire. He's at second base. Testo's still at third. He'll bat fourth. Rangel will get the start at first base, batting fifth. Basquet in left, batting sixth. Then John King will get the start at shortstop. And Hemming Vainman, the rookie catcher, will get the start batting eighth with Rathskeller on the mound batting number 9. Don't think we'll use our alternates for the next game. I think we'll just use our normal home ones. But I would like to see the Wideloads in their alternates, so I'll keep them in that. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Big shutout victory here for us as we take revenge against the Crocodons. We win 5-0 this go-around. Charlie Testa throws his 2nd consecutive shutout, and we are now locked up a playoff berth with our 10th win of the year and extended our winning streak to 10 games. With that out of the way, one more win next time out, coupled with the Grapplers' loss, will clinch us the division. Tune in next time to see if we can get the job done. If you made it this deep, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. I'll catch you on the next episode, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.